Hey everyone, MrTass here at the MrTass 3D Print Shop. Got a new review for you today. This is from Zyber. These are the extended controllers with the rechargeable batteries built in. I'm really curious to check these out. I think they're going to be really nice. They're like the Kiwi extended, only rechargeable. So let's get into it. They give you the nice standard brown box, good box. And inside we've got a manual, user control manual. Tells you how to install the batteries. So that's good. Set that aside. It looks like we've got some silicone halo ring protectors, a little bit of Velcro, and then these are two little rubber pads to go on top of the joysticks, the thumbsticks. So that'll be interesting to see. And then what else? We've got one grip here, labeled nicely with left. Feels really soft, but it's got some grip stuff there. Indentations, and this will be then the right, again labeled right. Feels really nice. And of course, if you're going to have rechargeable grips, you need a USB cable with two USB-C to recharge them. It would be nice if this was magnetic on the end. You might still be able to third-party magnetic some adapters, but I had let Zyber know that that would be a cool feature. And then here you have the batteries. So two rechargeable batteries, tells you how to insert them. We'll get to that in a minute. So that's everything for the box. Set that aside. So, nice grips. Switch right and left. And the batteries. And let's go ahead and get these installed. We won't need the instructions anymore. So inside, we've got two batteries, little prongs there. Set those over here. And we will need USB cable to charge. So I'm just going to use a little battery pack over here, and that'll be ready. So I've got two Quest controllers here, the Quest 2 controller, and we're just going to start. Pop that off. I was using just some Panasonic rechargeable batteries, which you have to change out every time. But with these, now we won't have to. So this one does say there's a right, there's an R listed up top there. So that's going to go in. Just like that. That's good. And I'll do that for the left. And again, rechargeable battery that I had. So this is left, goes in. And now we just slide them into the grate. So this is the right one here. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to slide it in. Make sure you line up along the side here. I am not very well lined up. Oh, because my battery rotated. Okay, try this again. So when it goes, there we go. That feels nice. Okay, so we're locked in on the battery. Standard, if you've seen the Kiwis, if you've seen any other kind of strap, got the two little rubber tabs up here to connect. There's one. Those are definitely, it's a little thicker actually, so it can hold. I expect that'll hold up a little better. Man, that one. Work it in. There we go. That is definitely secure. And so you can push the button on the bottom here to draw out the string, slide your hand in, and then you just pull, and that is tight. That is not going anywhere. Feels nice. The silicone or whatever the grip material is, it's really soft and supple. And then you can see on the bottom here, because of the battery and the extension, will fit pretty much any side hand. Has a nice little taper here, and I'm not feeling any kind of pinch there right now. Usually with these types of controllers, I find I'm trying to push my hand up to the top to make sure I can grab the buttons well. I think this is going to be good on that front, but let's go ahead and get the other one installed real quick. So that one goes there. Now we've got our left. Let me make sure I get this one on camera. Don't know if the other one was. So slide that in, locked into position. There we go. And then put that on there. Put that on there. Okay. And that one's on. And it looks like this little bit here, there we go, I flipped it. It's nice Zyber. There we go. Feels good. Feels real good. And then if you want, you can always add in the protective halo rings, which is interesting. So it goes on there. And then you can see it's got kind of a little groove cut out. Actually, you probably should put this on first. That's what they want to do. There you go. So if you take this, put the ring on first. See how it fits. There we go. So if we put that on first, then you put this over top, it now locks in the silicone ring, or silicone. Not sure what's going on with my English today. So there we go. So yeah, so there's the rings and the protection. Now the charging aspect of it, and let's go ahead and get that on there. Come on. I tell you, these little nubbins, I mean, once you get them in, I have no concern that they're going to stay, but it takes a little finessing to get that to go around there. Like I'm pushing around, digging it up. There we go. I have no doubt that that's going to stay. But with that on, let's see how they charge. So we've got USB-C, plug one in the bottom there. And then we've got the other USB-C, which is attaching itself. And we plug that one into there. So those are plugged in, left, right. And I know there's a light. Yep, there it is. There's a little light here. I don't know how well you can see it with the lights that I've got, but it's blinking red, saying that it's charging. I don't see it on the left, so maybe the left is fully charged. Or I need to check my contacts and make sure that the battery is where it's supposed to be. But there is a little blinking red light going on right here saying that that one's charging. So yeah, the grips. Comparatively, this here, now mind you, I've got the Kiwi weights on it. I've got my mag adapters from my MrTass mini mag set that I make. But you can see here, I have a tab that actually came loose. This is a little thinner than the Zyber. Size-wise, really about the same size, about the same length. The Kiwi has a little wider pad, but I'm kind of liking the Zyber one. It's a little more narrow, but I don't think that's going to hurt it. I think that might help it because I'm not going to be fighting this piece up here, which is wider. So yeah, I think these will be good grips. If you're in the market, you're looking at extended grips or battery grips, this will achieve both of those. And I think you'll be very happy. Now, you can get them from Zyber's website, shown here, zybervr.com. And they've got all sorts of products out here. I'll have a link to their website in the description. You can also save 20% with code MrTass from their website. But they have charging docks. They have the Zyber all-in-ones. If you've seen some of my other videos, they just came out with a charging dock. And so these grips, upgraded comfort, direct charge controller grips. So they're $36.99 on their website right now, saving $2. Charging, long-lasting power, brilliant use, exercising. I mean, if you've seen the little video stuff playing off to the right. So it's two 1,000 milliamp batteries. It says they can last for 24 hours, and it's easy enough to plug them in to charge. If you don't want to get them at Zyber's website directly, you can go out on Amazon. Right now they're $35.99 there. You can apply a 10% coupon code, and I'll include a link for that as well in the description. But yeah, if you're in the market for some grips, particularly extended charging, Zyber has some really nice products, and they just keep coming out with more. I would very happily recommend the Zyber ones, or any of their golf club or their all-in-one or anything else that they're doing. They do good work. So thanks for watching, and until the next video, have a great one.